Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Signing Day Central, presented by Coke Zero. We're at the Berger Varsity Football House on the campus of Lafayette College in Easton, Pennsylvania. And this has become a big event across the nation. And we've been here for a few years, but never with quite the excitement we bring to today's event, because scholarships are now part of the Patriot League, and we are ready to announce the young men that we have signed to play college football here at Lafayette College for the next 4 years. We have an absolutely full day planned for you, and it's going to be hourly segments. We'll be in and out at the top of the hour, as we'll give you an overview today at 12 o'clock. Then at 1, Mike Joseph will be on with me, and we'll talk about the offensive signees. At 2 o'clock, Mike Joseph and I again will talk about the defensive signees. Then we'll get to perspective in terms of recruiting and the individuals who were recruited. That all starts at 3 o'clock. Mickey Fine, the offensive coordinator. 4 o'clock, we'll have John Luce, the defensive coordinator. And then at 5 o'clock, we're going to talk to the director of admissions. That's Matt Hyde. We'll talk to him a little bit about the whole process of getting these young men on campus at Lafayette College and the role the admissions department played in doing just that. And then the big wrap-up show. That starts at 5:30. Head coach Frank Tavani will join me at 5:30. We'll talk to him. We'll talk to the athletic director, Dr. Bruce McCutcheon. We'll talk to Susan Averett, who is a professor here on campus in economics, but she's also the football mentor, and we'll talk to her a little bit about that job. Back to head coach Frank Tavani. Coach Tavani taking questions from the media. That's a long day. It should be a good day and an exciting day, and it's all kind of put together by Matt Panto as far as the electronics and the television end of it here, and I welcome Matt Panto. This will be the only time you'll get to sit down in the next six hours.
It's a great day. We thought that we were going to get the day off here with no basketball
right, yeah,
tonight,
exactly.
Wednesday. No, we'll keep you more busy than you typically are, and even on a basketball day. So.
Well, it's already been exciting because for the last few days we've gotten indications as to who is going to come on campus. And Matt, I know all of us that are part of the sports department are pretty much excited about the fact that it's going to be some athletic and academic kids here on scholarships, kids that maybe we never would have been able to get before.
I think the best part about this day, Gary, is when you go around this building, there's a buzz. Mm-hmm. There's a buzz that it's almost like a game day when you walk in here. The excitement that surrounds this day, and certainly the addition of scholarships has an even greater buzz than previous years. We'll tackle all of that today as much as you can handle.
So what we're doing is inviting you to spend time with us today from noontime all the way up to 6 o'clock. As we mentioned, we'll be on and off. We'll show you some highlights of some of the kids that will be here. And again, discussions about those individuals, and we'll certainly get it from a football perspective with Mike Joseph and the coordinators and head coach Frank Tavani. But what we want to show you right now is a bit of the things that go on behind the scenes just to put this together. So before Matt gets up and starts walking around, I do want to let you know that we have a season ticket special that will go on all day long today, and it is really a special. For $60, you get all of the 5 home games that will be played here on the Lafayette College campus at Fisher Stadium. And you also get a ticket to the 149th edition of Lafayette Lehigh. So it is a great package for $60. This is for new season ticket holders only. You cannot renew if you were a season ticket holder last year. This is to get you in the door, realize how terrific football night and day is here at Lafayette College. So for $60, and all you have to do is go on GoLeopards.com, it will direct you to those season tickets. 5 home games, the 149th edition of Lafayette at Lehigh. So you can't beat that deal. Even my head can tell me that's about $10 a ticket. All right now, Matt Panto is going to take you on a little tour of what goes on here at Signing Day Central. Here's Matt.
Gary, thanks a lot. And we wanted to give you a little bit new this year on Signing Day Central, a behind-the-scenes look of that buzz that is going on inside Berger Varsity Football House. Let's bring you back here. This is inside Berger Varsity Football House. You go past the Secretary's reception here, and just a jam-packed day with a lot of excitement here as we take a look inside Defensive Coordinator John Luce's office, Defensive Line Coaches Joe Dockery's office. You go past here, you have Offensive Coordinator Mickey Fine, Doug McFadden, our defensive backs coach, and then you walk back into the suite, as we like to call it here in the Burger Varsity Football House, and then into the GoLeopards.com war room. We've kind of turned it into today, is thanks to Coach Stevani, always lets us come in here and pretty much take over, as you can see, giving a good look at the GoLeopards.com staff here. And we really wanted to give you a head look into what's going on this entire day, starting with the chat at 11 a.m. and now going you into the afternoon hours. Social media has been an absolute hotbed this morning, obviously, with National Signing Day. We wanted to touch base here with Mark Mormon, who's in charge of it this morning and this afternoon throughout the day. And Mark, social media has become such a big part of National Signing Day. What have you seen on Facebook and Twitter so far?
Absolutely, Matt. We are using the hashtag AskCoachT, which we can take your questions here on Twitter, and that's what I'm kind of monitoring right now, right here on Twitter, bringing up the hashtag here. And also any other interactions. We have some retweets coming in, some interaction that way, and then if you turn over to the Facebook side, we are updating Facebook with all kinds of pictures and videos from today throughout the day.
It's become such a hotbed, and it really gives you the great opportunity for us not only, but it was certainly more importantly, the defensive staff to interact with the fans, the alumni, and everyone that's tuning in to signing day.
Yeah, we're doing a good job in here, if I say so myself. We got Phil over here working on the release, and then Scott with Coach Stevani working on the chat. So we're trying to keep you up to date right now. The last tweets that we sent out, we're just trying to update you on the class as much as possible. We do have all the letters in. For example, our offensive lineman coming in averaged 6'5" and 276 pounds. So just to kind of keep people entertained and up to date as much as possible.
It is a full day, Mark. Thank you. And obviously to everyone, it is a full day here on GoLeopards.com. Gary, we're going to send it back to you. We'll have more updates throughout the day, but right now back to you.
Well, Matt, thank you very much for that behind-the-scenes tour. There's a lot of other things that go on behind the scenes. Matt just can't get to them, and in fact, a lot of it's happening right behind or in front of me right now. Just a reminder, we'll be back at 1 o'clock. My good buddy Mike Joseph and I will sit down, and we're going to take a look at the offensive recruits for next season on the Lafayette College campus. So this is Signing Day Central, presented by Coke Zero. You're invited to spend the whole day with us. I'll see you once again at 1 o'clock.